Hi Sam. I'm excited to see you today. We have an interesting word to learn.
Warten.
Hi Alex. What does
Warten.
mean?
Great question.
Warten.
Means to wait. It's commonly used in everyday situations, like waiting for a bus or for someone to arrive.
So, it's just about waiting.
Yes, but be careful. It's a false friend with the English word.
Wart. Warten.
Has nothing to do with that. The most common usage is just about waiting for something or someone. Now let's talk about the grammar.
Warten.
Is a regular verb. In the present tense, you say,
Ich warte. Du wartest.
and.
Sie, es wartet.
I see. And what about the past tense?
In the Präteritum, it's.
Ich wartete.
And in the perfect, you say.
Ich habe gewartet.
So, you'll say.
Ich habe auf den Bus gewartet.
Which means I waited for the bus.
Got it.
And for the imperative, you can say.
Warte.
Which means wait. It's a simple command. Did you know that?
Warten.
Comes from Old High German? It has roots in the word.
Warten.
Which also means to guard or to take care of.
That's fascinating. So, it has an older meaning related to guarding.
Exactly. It shows how language evolves. People used to wait in a more protective sense, like guarding a place or a person. Now let's break down the word.
Warten.
It doesn't have a prefix or a suffix, but it's interesting to see how it's built.
I'm curious about that.
The root
Wart.
comes from the meaning of waiting or guarding. It's straightforward because there's no complex formation here. Let's discuss some similar words. For instance, there's,
Wartend.
which means waiting,
Abwarten.
meaning to wait for something, and
Abwarten.
meaning to wait and see.
What about other verbs?
Sure. You also have,
Verweilen.
which means to linger,
Erwarten.
meaning to expect, and
Auswarten.
which means to wait it out.
Interesting.
There's also
Abwarten. Vorab.
meaning in advance, and
Nachwarten.
which means to wait afterwards. All these words relate to the concept of waiting in different contexts. Now let's practice speaking. Imagine you're at a bus stop. You could say,
Ich warte auf den Bus.
Ich warte auf den Bus.
perfect. Another situation could be at a doctor's office. You might say,
Ich warte auf meinen Termin.
Ich warte auf meinen Termin.
great. Lastly, if you're waiting for a friend, you can say,
Ich warte auf meine Freunde.
Ich warte auf meine Freunde.
remember,
Warten.
is a regular verb, so it follows the same pattern. The noun form is
Warte.
for a wait or waiting period.
Is there a way to remember the gender for nouns like
Warte.
Yes. Words ending in are often feminine, so you can think of waiting as something gentle, like a friend waiting for you. Now let's cover some usage notes.
Warten.
Can be both formal and informal, depending on the context. Some common collocations are,
Warten auf.
which means to wait for,
Lange warten.
for waiting long, and
Kurz warten.
for waiting a short time.
Are there any similar words I should watch out for?
Yes, be careful with,
Erwarten.
which means to expect rather than to wait. Let's look at some example sentences. You can say,
Ich warte seit einer Stunde.
which means I have been waiting for an hour.
That's useful.
Another example is,
Du hast auf mich gewartet.
meaning you waited for me.
Got it.
One more is,
Wir warten auf die Ergebnisse.
meaning we are waiting for the results.
This is fun.
Now, let's do a quick recall check. What does
Warten.
mean?
It means to wait.
Correct. What is?
Ich warte.
In English.
I wait.
Good. How would you say I waited for you in German?
Ich habe auf dich gewartet.
Exactly. What's the command form of?
Warten.
Warte.
Right again. Last question, can you give me a sentence using?
Warten auf.
Ich warte auf den Zug.
Perfect. You're really getting the hang of it. To sum up, we learned the word,
Warten.
which means to wait. We explored its meanings, grammar, and even its origins.
Thanks, Alex. I feel more confident with this word now.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and you'll continue improving your German. See you next time.
See you.